ਗੁਰ ਸ਼ਬਦੀ ਮਨ ਜਣੇ ਹਰ ਸੇਤੀ ਨਿਭ ਲਾਏ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਸੱਚ ਕਮਾਵੇ ਮਨ ਮੁਖ ਆਵੇ ਚਾਏ ਪੌੜੀ ਹਰ ਕੇ ਸੰਤ ਸੁਣੋ ਜਨ ਭਾਈ ਹਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਕੀ ਇੱਕ ਸਾਖੀ ਜਿਸ ਧੁਰ ਭਾਗ ਹੋਵੇ ਮੁਖ ਮਸਤਕ ਤਿਨ ਜਨ ਲੈ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਰਾਖੀ
That's the founder, Baba.
这个是这位这个上师，他创造这个。
And Bhai Sahib said to me, "You serve when I am gone."
哦，那他这个巴萨米跟爸爸举说，你继续服务到他走了。
So I am here since 95, since 89 I am here.
他从83。
So we'll have something, little fruit, then we go Babaji's room.
都完全没有改变。 如果说他们爸爸举坐在这边念诵，他们就坐在这边。
You will be able to hear Babaji's voice.
एक दस्तेदा लाख के तेरी गत में तो कह न सकाऊं तू बेअंत तेरी मित नहीं पाई है सब तेरो
Babaji he got a message that he should do a prayer. He did a prayer, 48 hours, and when the prayer was finished, flowers started dropping from the sky.
这个方丈他得到一个神的讯息，说他要唱诵一个祈祷文，然后当他唱诵这个祈祷文的时候，这个花就从天上降下来。那这些花就是1938年那个时候留下来的花，从天上降下来的花。
ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਸੇਵਨਾ ਕੀਨੀਆਂ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਨਾ ਲੱਗੂ ਪਿਆਰ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸਾਧ ਨਾ ਆਇਓ ਮਰ ਜਨਮੈ ਵਾਰੋ ਵਾਰ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਅੰਧ ਨ ਚੇਤਈ ਕਿਤ ਆਇਆ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਨਾਨਕ ਜਿਨ ਕੋ ਨਦਰ ਕਰੇ ਸੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਲੰਘੇ ਪਾਰ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ ਇਕੋ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਜਾਗਤਾ ਹੋਰ ਜਗ ਸੂਤਾ ਮੋਹਿ ਪਿਆਸ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਸੇਵਨ ਜਾਗਨ ਸੇ ਜੋ ਰਤੇ ਸਚ ਨਾਮ ਗੁਣਤਾਸ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਅੰਧ ਨ ਚੇਤਨੀ ਜਨਮ ਮਰ ਹੋਏ ਬਿਨਾਸ਼ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਤਿਨੀ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਆਇਆ ਜਿਨ ਕੋ ਧੁਰ ਪੂਰਵ ਲਿਖਿਆਸ
ਹਿੰਦੂ ਤੋਰ ਕਹਿ ਕੋ ਰਸ ਦੀ ਮਾਨ ਸਾਕੀ ਮਾਨਸ ਕੀ ਜਾਤ ਸਭੈ ਕੈ ਪਹਿਚਾਨ ਬੋ ਮਾਨਸ ਕੀ ਜਾਤ ਸਭੈ ਕੈ ਪਹਿਚਾਨ ਬੋ एक ही सेवा सभी को गुरुदेव एक एक ही सेव सब एक गुरुदेव एक ही स्वरूप सब एक
当确立博物馆的理念是和平与爱，也确立要以结合传统展览和现代科技作为博物馆呈现的方式，我们就此更积极开展博物馆的一个筹建工作。
At the time, our idea was that we wanted to build a museum that's dedicated to peace and love. And also it should combine traditional forms of exhibition with newest technologies. And so we set out to find the people who could achieve that kind of goal.
It's an enormous pleasure to be in this magnificent council chamber. In the presence of such distinguished foreign guests and, of course, our hosts, the Lord Mayor and the Lady Mayoress of the City of Birmingham.
It's our pleasure to receive you here, and your deliberations are very important ones, because I believe that every opportunity for people of different faiths to learn about each other and overcome suspicion is to be welcome. Birmingham has a long-standing commitment to even-handed relations with all of the city's faith communities and the sharing of helpful information. This confirms our readiness to relate to everyone in the city, to address issues and to work with others with similar objectives. Thanks to the excellent work that has been done, there are now very good interfaith relationships here, from which the whole city benefits.
And when you drink of the water, remember the spring. I think it's a Chinese proverb. When you drink of the water, remember the spring. I have to say, when we drink of the water, we do remember our spiritual source here, who has inspired us all and will continue to inspire us in City of Birmingham. I refer, of course, to none other than Bhai Sahib, and I would like you, Bhai Sahib, to round up the speeches for today. When you stand up, or rather when you sit down, they know they can have their lunch. So we do not have to prolong it, but we would like you to give benediction and encouragement to us.
Don't get elevated and exalted yourself. Think of all those who are within your reach. Exalt them first. We have a responsibility to go beyond the self. And this is what I think we have to do. We have to embrace the secular. All the skeptics have to be on the board as well. Because that is what all humanity is about. Everybody is to be included. To say we want to toe one line, resonate with each other and say we make something world class here.
Birmingham Cathedral is a very special place. We try to think, what's our ministry about? We like to think of ourselves as a place for blessing in a whole variety of ways.
I can say that we were very much encouraged by what the Lord Mayor said and by what was said by Councillor Bore on behalf of the cross-party. Well, he was speaking not formally as a cross-party position, but certainly, as he said, representing different political views within the council, and I think all this is very encouraging for this project, and really grateful to them to the Lord Mayor and to the councillor for what they said.
I'm saying here is related to what Tony said, what Guy said, museum. And I keep saying to myself, we was the very, very best. Something very original. Originality is the name of the game here. Innovative and articulation. The word I use, articulation, is between secularity, spirituality, religiosity, and how do we, because that is what is missing. We can know very well our faith, but we cannot articulate it so that it becomes practical on the street. That is what we are looking for.
Very dear and esteemed Bhai Sahib, dear members of the Birmingham Working Group for the establishment of the museum, and dear guests, welcome to all of you.
2天前呢，当我亲眼看到奥斯维辛集中营的一切，这个苦难的见证呢，提醒了我们在活着的时候呢，我们只有2件事情要努力，那就是觉醒与慈爱，时时刻刻呢保持一份对生命的觉醒与对众生的慈悲这份的修行。
2 days ago, we visited the concentration camp in Auschwitz, and to witness this terrible tragedy reminded all of us, while we are alive, there are really only 2 tasks for us, and that is enlightenment, love and compassion. So practice means to maintain an awakened awareness every single moment, and at the same time to be compassionate towards all. This is the essence of Buddhist practice.
So the Museum of World Religions, to me, is an opportunity, is an initiative. Try and see how we can get to peace. How can we make these commitments come true? So my plea is, please support it. We are in this journey together because we want our children to be happy. We want our children to be at peace. In England, they say we have a failed generation. We need values. And we also need a resource center where teachers can be taught how to instill these values. So I'm very committed to this initiative, and I want to thank the Venerable Dharma Master who has come to help us with his wisdom, with his kindness, with his love, and with his compassion. Thank you.